A man and his little son were living in a bathroom. Suddenly, someone started banging on the door loudly. The man quickly covered his son's ears and pressed his feet against the door. He hadn't paid rent for 3 months and was hiding from the landlord. All this had happened because he had lost his job. Every morning, the man went out searching for work. One day, he saw a man getting out of an expensive car. Curious, he asked, "What do you do for a living?" The man smiled and said, "I'm a stockbroker." At that very moment, he decided he was going to change his life. The next day, he applied for an internship at a brokerage firm, but he had no degree and no experience, and no one even listened to him. Still, he didn't give up. Every day, he waited outside the office, hoping to meet the hiring manager. After almost a month, he finally got the chance. When he sat in the manager's car, the manager was playing with a Rubik's cube, but he said, "No one can solve this cube completely." The man calmly replied, "I can." The manager watched him in disbelief, and just as the car stopped, the man solved the entire cube. That evening, the landlord came knocking again. The man offered to paint the walls in exchange for a few more days of rent. The landlord agreed. Then came some good news. The brokerage manager had called him for an interview the next morning, but fate had another twist that night while he was painting the walls. The police came and arrested him for unpaid tickets, but he had to spend a night in jail the next morning. When he got out of jail, he still had paint all over his clothes and body, but he went straight to the interview anyway. His honesty and sense of humor impressed the boss, and in the end, he got the internship. But the internship was unpaid, 6 months long, and only 1 out of 20 interns would get a job. That he was always the first to arrive. He didn't even drink water during office hours, so he wouldn't have to go to the bathroom and miss a call. That he poured his whole being into his work. After 6 months came the real test. The next day, the boss called him into his office. His heart was pounding. The boss smiled and asked, "Would you like to be part of our team?" Tears filled his eyes as he said yes. After everything he had gone through, that moment felt like a dream.